it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Untitled Rose. Nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card reading on what do people say when they hear your name in a room. All right, so we actually have 3 piles for you to choose from today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right, so feel free to choose whichever pile that you feel drawn to. And also, if you feel drawn to more than one, go ahead and pick that pile as well. And also, I am having a February sale. Okay, so this month, certain services of mine will be on sale. All right, and I will actually put it in the description box below for you. But yes, so make sure to check those sales out. I'm trying to figure out how many I'm going to take this week. So yes, feel free to message me if you would like to book a reading with me, a Reiki service, or even a talk it out session. Okay. And also don't forget to add me on TikTok. I just created a new TikTok a couple days ago, and I will be also posting content on there. All right. So all this information will be in the description box below. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, what do people say when they hear your name in a room? All right, so I do want to point out something. The first thing that I started getting messages on was rain. I know, like, I've been getting a lot of that lately, but it's like, different meanings for different things, right? So pile number 1 with the rain here, I do pick up on sadness, okay? And it's crazy because this is the only image that there is a man and a female, okay? So this man and this female could be you in a connection with your significant other. This could also be parents. This could also be maybe 2 people, all right? Take it how it resonates, but I feel like when people say your name in a room, they are automatically speaking about a situation between you and someone else. All right. Now, this can kind of go both ways too. All right. So if you look at this picture, it looks like she's holding on to him, right? Like that's what I'm seeing it as. Spirit is showing me that. Oh, wow. And I just noticed, oh my gosh, if y'all look at his neck and his chest, you see how like there is like a part of him that has a part of her in it. Like, oh my gosh, that's deep. All right. So I want to say this could, be for anyone that's in a connection with someone. So people are speaking about this connection that you're in, or this connection that you are not letting go of. All right. Now, I do see with the mixtures of energy here, like this is someone that you care for. This is someone that, you may have children with, you may have history with, you may have grown up with, all right? Take it how it resonates. But I see you love this person, okay? I see that. And they speak on this, like you love this person, but you may use that love to also keep you attached, all right? Because look at how she's only showing one eye. He's only showing one eye. So it's vice versa. All right. So yes, you two definitely have a connection, but it's very much possible that this connection is karmic. All right. Now I do apologize if I may trigger anyone listening to this, but this could also refer to your parents. This could refer to these 2 individuals. Okay. So take it how it resonates. But karmic connections are very hard to let go of. They are very addicting. However, they are karmic connections for a reason. It's to help us, learn things from one another. So I see that. I see that you both have learned a lot with each other, but it does feel like someone here is trying to hold on to something. Maybe you're trying to hold on to what was, maybe when you guys first started, maybe first dated, first got married, something like that here. But it's like, it's no longer that. And this is what people are saying. They're like, you're still holding on to the past. You're still holding on to hope. But I do feel like there is someone here that is not as committed. And what I mean by that, it could go both ways. It could be actually, committed to you, or this could be like they're uncertain as to what they want to do in life. And it does feel like this other person may be a runner. They may be drawn to do other things. Okay, so there's definitely a runner, chaser. Excuse me. Yeah, so there's definitely a runner-chaser dynamic. The 23rd could be significant. Maybe 23. Excuse me, Lord. And this is weird, y'all, but peanut butter and jelly could also be significant. All of a sudden, I'm seeing PB and J. So, yeah, take it how it resonates. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. So you see how like it's peanut butter and then jelly and then it's a sandwich. It becomes one pretty much. So yes, people are talking about this, like how you're still trying to keep something together. And this could be like a family. But it doesn't seem to be, how can I put this? This foundation is not being held on strong grounds anymore. All right, that's the best way that I can put it. So let's pull tarot. That is the channel message that I got. That could be what that rain was talking about. Like there's a lot of sadness behind this, behind her eyes. Like look at her eye. Yeah, your left eye, not left, sorry, your right eye could be significant. Yeah, right eye could be significant. All of a sudden, like my right eye is like, I don't know, feeling like I want to tear a little bit. So I do pick up on that. All right. So let's see. 27 could also be significant. So 23, 27 could be significant. And 21. So 21, 23, 27. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, my angels, my sisters, my spirit team, my spirit guides. What do people say when they hear pawn number one's name in the room? For one, I feel like you guys got a very unique name. It's something fierce about this name. Very, very fierce. It could have an F in it, or it's very unique. Yeah, because F. There's not many F. Okay, let me stop lying. All right. Okay, so typically F is not a common letter as the first letter. Okay, like it's normally A or S or D, but F is, I'm picking up on F. So it's something about a uniqueness to your name, okay? So people do say that also about your name being very unique. I definitely do feel like there's a meaning behind it. Some of you guys may need to look up the meaning, actually, because there's something about being fierce and strong. Yes. Look up your name if you haven't, okay? Definitely look up your name. Okay, so let's see. There may be a message in your name right now. So look it up and see whatever you get. Alrighty. Alright, pawn number one, spirit. What do people say when they hear pawn number one's name in the room? Please and thank you. I feel like I'm going really fast all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You guys, see what I mean? And then we have the Five of Swords is in the back, but it came out, so I'm going to take it. All right. Y'all. All right. Again, exactly what I was channeling. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Five of Swords upright. And again, let me apologize in advance because I can tell that this is something that is deep. Like it's something that you are attached to. Like you are attached to this hope, this we can fix this, something like that. And I've been there. Let me just say, I've been there years ago. So I'm in, I definitely empathize with you and I understand. So I'm going to try to say this as respectful as I can. But people are definitely speaking about you keeping yourself back because of this person. All right. Because of this situation, whatever it is. If it's not a person, there's a situation that you're not giving up on. And this situation ended a long time ago. All right. Whether that's holding on to some kind of hope. All right. And it makes me think of like this video that I seen a long time ago. And he was speaking about why does it take women longer to move on, and he was speaking about they hold on to hope. And that is so true. Like, that's actually very true. And I'm sure it's vice versa as well. I'm sure. But I can say it's true because I have been in a situation like that before a long time ago. So I feel like this is your present state. Like, people are talking about you holding on to this hope. Maybe you're the one that's trying to fix things. Maybe you're the one that's trying to keep things together. But this Five of Swords is like you're hurting yourself. It's like I also feel like people are talking to... I don't know. I don't feel like people are supporting this decision. You may feel like you're holding on to this by yourself. Like, literally, you're the only one that wants this. So you may not have the support of your family right now. You may not have the support of your friends because they see what this connection has done. All right. And this is a case where... Oh, Lord, I'm speaking like I'm a judge. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm all jokes aside. I'm just trying to put this in the best way where you're open to hearing it, you know. I do feel like that's one of my purposes in this world is to lay things gently on people, you know, so things that they may not want to hear. But I'm being honest with you, love. I do feel like people are not speaking highly about the person you are with, okay? Someone you keep going back to, all right? You see how there's a circle around them? Thank you, Spirit. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Let me get a drink of water. Okay. Ow, that hurt, Lord. All right, so cycles. That's exactly what they're saying. You and this person are in a cycle, but it's like, who's gonna break out of it? Who's gonna break this cycle? I have a feeling you will. And I know it's crazy because it's like you're holding on to it, but I see you are, because she looks like she's more out of the circle. If you look at on the top of their head, her hair is out. She looks like she's out more than he is. So it's possible you as the, viewer, whether you're male, whether you're female, take it how it resonates. I see eventually you're going to get out of this. You're going to see, and I feel like you have already an idea that this is not good for you. But let me just say, these are the things people are saying when your name comes in a room, is spoken about in a room, is that you are holding on to this. And you're a beautiful person. Like, I'm hearing that you're so beautiful. You can have anyone. All right, man or female. All right, let's pull another. Please and thank you, Spirit. Let me see. Okay. Alrighty, Spirit. The letter P, like P as in Paul, that letter could be significant. The letter A could be significant. Okay, Pac could be significant, like Tupac maybe. I don't know. Okay, like maybe a pack. That's probably what they're talking about too. Like, you probably, again, like you have a pack together. You may have children with this person. And it's like, Spirit is like, this should not be what's keeping you in this. And let me rephrase that, because who am I to say this should not be, right? What I'm trying to say is, don't look at it from that perspective. Look at it as, what's best for me in this moment? What would be best for me and mine in this moment? And I don't feel like holding on to something that ended a long time ago is the best decision. But only you will be able to actively make those decisions, okay? I also feel like people speak about how, like, your connections, like maybe friendships, have not gone well. It's possible, like, you may not you may feel like you don't have friends, and I do feel like this is what people are talking about. Like, you maybe have been humiliated, betrayed by friendships as well. We have 8 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's exactly why I was getting the rain in the beginning. There's a lot of disappointment here. All right. And it's crazy because I feel like when people say your name in this room, they're really wishing, like, I wish pod number 1 would see how amazing they are and leave that person. All right. I wish they would leave that situation alone. Like, it's no good for them. They can do so much better. All right. You can do so much better. And it feels like someone's very immature, or you may be dealing with someone younger than you. So it's like Spirit saying this person has to grow up. They have to grow up. They have to grow up. That's the energy that I'm getting. All right. And it's like this cycle is going, like, it's a cycle between you two. So you may find yourselves breaking up, making up, breaking up, like, it's just a pattern. And it's like, that's a sign right there. Like, hey, because eventually, when you continue to go back to this person, eventually you're going to feel a certain way each time. And I say that from experience, y'all. I say that from experience. All right. So I do feel like people are saying, like, they wish you would detach. They wish you would change. They wish you would go with a different approach. Like, this time, be done. Be over it. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, y'all. So many. All right, y'all. We got the Star in reverse. That's really no bueno. It's not good. The Star, exactly what I was talking about in the beginning about this hope. It's like, this is false hope. This person may actually give you false promises. So they're talking about that. Okay, now I'm seeing like a ring. So, okay, this can go both ways. So again, you know how the ring is a circle. So this could talk about cycles again. Or Spirit is talking about these broken promises. So maybe someone broke commitment. Maybe you two are married. Say you're married, all right? And this person broke commitment. All right. Or you got engaged to this person and they have not gone further. Like, they have not. And it's really because someone lacks maturity. Someone doesn't know what they want. I see that here. I see how this person, oh my gosh. Yeah. Now I'm seeing this picture different. So you see how his eye, like, look at the man here. Okay. So one of his eyes is on her, and then the other eye is in front of him. So it's like, this person may have a wandering eye. Like I said, someone lacks commitment. They don't know what they want. It's like, one minute they want you, and they may say, I want you. And then the next day they're like at a neighbor's house. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. And that's just an example I'm putting out there. I'm just showing that, I'm trying to explain to you that this person doesn't know what they want, whether this is a female or whether this is a male. Take it how it resonates. But I see that they care for you, but they do not have respect for you the way you may respect them. And it's funny because with this 5 of Swords here, it almost feels like you both have hurt each other. Okay. So whether that was like one person cheated and they're like, you know what, I'm going to cheat back, Like, there's something like that here. Even if you didn't do that, I still feel like someone here went back and forth with someone. All right, so we're going to pull one more. And this is what people are saying. Like, they both cheated on each other. They both hurt each other. So it's like, what are they doing? All right. Oh, my lordy. So, y'all, this flipped over, but I could tell it's reversed. We have wrong intentions. Yes. So the 2 of Wands, that's the first thing I noticed on the 2 of Wands was wrong intentions. That's what I mean, how this person that you're dealing with is keeping you back. They don't have the right intentions with you. They're keeping you back because they're giving you this false hope, this false promises, and you're actually holding on to it. All right. Yeah, I feel like people talk about how you have so much goals for yourself and you let them go. And it's crazy because you let them go, but you can still go after it. But it's like this person is like, has you, you're so tied on him or her, Take it how it resonates with you. Okay, so the Nine of Cups is in the back of the deck. So I'm going to leave it like that. I do feel like people are talking about how you can really... Excuse me, I keep burping all of a sudden. Okay, so yeah, like you have the Nine of Cups waiting for you. But it's like you have to make the decision. So people are talking about, again, when are you going to make the right decision? When are you going to make that move? All right. The Star in reverse, I see there's definitely heartache, like emotions in here. You have emotions that you're not trying to let go of. Yes, you love this person. Yes, you care for this person, but this person is not respecting you. This situation is not doing good for you. All right. So that's what I'm getting. Oh, Lord, the Ten of Cups, too. So I split the deck, you guys. The Ten of Cups fell, though. All right. So the Ten of Cups came out in reverse. So it's like all this dysfunction in here. I feel like the people that are talking about you in this room is your family. I really do feel like it's your family and it's friendships that have ended because of this connection or situation that you're in with someone, okay? So take it how it resonates, you guys. I don't get like they're speaking bad upon you. I just feel like they want better for you. They see you have been hurt. They see someone around you is not being truthful, honest, and you're putting up with it. It's like, why do you put up with it? So I feel like people are talking about like they wish you just had more confidence in yourself. They wish they would see how amazing you are, okay? Pile number 1. So I'm going to end it there. I send you love, I send you light, and I send you the biggest hug because, again, I know how that feels. So, yeah, if this resonates, just let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading, pile number 2. So let's see, what do people say when they hear your name in a room? All right, so I did get a channel message when I connected, and I got the word comfortable. Okay, so, pile number 2, I feel like when people say your name, they speak about you being, I want to say, too comfortable. All right. So this could be maybe like you're in, Okay, so yeah, with the too comfortable here, it just feels like you're being like perceived as someone that could be doing better for themselves. All right, like you are better, you could be doing better for yourself. Okay, and this does feel like career-wise, this feels like money-wise. All right, it's so funny that I got that because I was getting the opposite when I, picked this image. So that's funny how it kind of did that here. So when I was seeing this image, I was actually like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. She has flowers in her hair. So again, it shows the blossoming energy. Is like she has done some internal healing. All right. She does not have on, anything covering her. So this shows her authenticity. This shows how comfortable she is in her skin. So that could be maybe what Spirit is saying as well. Like you are comfortable in your skin, but there is this energy where you may not be where you want to be in life. And people may talk about that. Well, it's because, you're too comfortable where you're at. All right. Respectfully, you guys, again, I don't want to trigger anyone, and if I am, I do apologize in advance, okay? And I'm just seeing like all the curls in her hair. I was actually seeing like flowers, like her hair forming flowers, so it's a lot of flower symbolism in here. So again, it just talks about that internal healing, the growth, all right? Things that you have blossomed in that may not be considered, oh, you're doing well. So I feel like pile number 2, you actually are doing well mentally, internally, spiritually, physically. But when people say your name in the room, they are talking about your finances. They're talking about your structure right now. So some of you guys may not be on your own right now. You may be living with someone. You may be living with people, or you're, not working. You don't, yeah, there's something about societal views in here. Okay, so that's why I was getting two different things. Because at first I'm like, I was a little shocked with the comfortable. Like, I'm like, I didn't see it that way. But now I see why. It's because you are comfortable. You're doing well. It's just, again, in society's eyes, you're like, no, you're not doing well. You should be here. You should be in a house. You should be married. You should have kids. You should be making more money. You should have money saved. Like, stuff like that. I can go on and on and on. So I feel like when people say your name, they're trying to be in your business too. I do feel like that. You definitely do have people speaking about you. All right. And there is some jealousy in here. There is. Because she's so comfortable in herself, like she's by herself. So some of you guys you may be a loner, or you are, again, okay with being by yourself. And I notice I actually have a lot of viewers, a lot of subscribers on my channel that are in that energy. So that's amazing. To be comfortable in your skin, to be comfortable being by yourself. So yes, I feel like when people say your name in the room, they're talking about this. Like, why are you not dating? Why are you not married? Why don't you have children? Like they're trying to be in your business. They're putting expectations onto you as if they're you. All right. But then there's like this energy of them being low key jealous that you are okay with being by yourself, that you are blossoming, that you are doing some deep healing, internal healing, that you are okay with this. Like, I love that, because this also shows that she can express herself. Like, so you are tapped into your creative side. You're tapped into your inner child, your soul. You operate on a soul level. All right. What you do in this world is from a soul level. You are definitely, oh my gosh, I just started noticing how, look on top of her hair, you guys. There's like these rainbow colors. It's a mixture of purple, orange, green, pinks. All right. So it's like all these different mixtures. It almost looks like her aura. Like you have all these beautiful colors surrounding you. So this could be why people are saying like you're too comfortable. But it's like, no, I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm not putting a timestamp. All right. I do feel like people on that journey, definitely it's testimonies. It's been proven that they are taken care of. All right. That's the flowers in her hair. It's like she's connected to nature. So you may be also someone that grounds a lot. You may be outside a lot. So when people speak about you, they speak on that. They're like, oh, she outside. Oh, he outside. Oh, they walk of the day today, So it's like you're someone very active outside. And they may talk about that, like, oh, you're too outside. Like, you need to be inside. All right. I do feel like this is someone or people trying to put these things in your head. But yeah, those are the channel messages that I'm getting. So let's pull from tarot. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so 6 minutes. All right, so six could be significant. I feel like that again talks about the healing. Yeah, so you guys, when people speak about you, they talk about how like you have not let the past back in, that you have not gone back to your old ways, that you have moved on, that you are doing better, like you're doing beyond better. All right. She looks so happy. And I noticed like her eyes, like she kind of has makeup on her eyes, but then this all feels so natural. Like, look, her whole body has like all these different colors. Like, I love it. It's like, I don't know, like you guys could paint. You could paint. But I just feel like you're full of so much. Like you're full of color. Like your life, the way you view this world is full of color. Like you see the good and the bad. All right. And this could also talk about like situations. Maybe, say you are in a situation where you don't want to be, but you also see the good in it. You're like, all right, I know maybe I am with, mom right now, but at least, I'm not homeless. And at least I'm not out on the street, like stuff like that. There's an example. Okay. So this could talk about, again, with the comfortable here. I do feel like you have people that wish you would overwork yourself. They wish you would, just start dating someone, but it's like, it don't work like that. I feel like the way you view this world, the way you operate is not it's not the same. It's not the same with your family. It's not the same. Okay? So, let's pull from tarot. Pile number 2, Spirit. What do people say when they hear pile number 2's name in the room? Please and thank you. All of a sudden, like, my head. Oh my gosh. I got my hair done yesterday, y'all. I got my locks retightened and, like, my head. Oh my gosh. And I have a wrap on my head. I need to take it off because my head is, like, hurting a little bit. We got the Moon card here. We got the Three of Swords in the back of the deck. I feel like the Three of Swords in the back of the deck is talking about these past turmoil, these past things that you had to release. I see you have released them. All right. And it's possible that with the Moon here, I do feel like it's possible people may view the way you are now is a reason. Like those past energies are a reason. It played some kind of catalyst, and it's possible. It's definitely possible. But with the Moon card here, I see you're someone very private. You're very, very private about what's going on in your life. Okay? Like you do not just voluntarily share with anyone. You're very picky. This is what people say, like one day you pick and choose when to, give your business and the other you don't. And that's okay. That's absolutely okay. I do feel like the people that are talking about you are low-key your enemies, y'all. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But, and y'all, I'm using that hate word. That's a strong word, right? I really do feel like you have people that are speaking about you that don't even like you. So it's like, why is my name in your mouth? Why do you talk about me so much? Like you must love me. So that's the energy that I'm getting. The Moon card here. So it just talks about secrets, secret enemies, secret competitions, secret. I feel like these people, and I say people because it's plural, it does feel like family. We have 10 of Wands, yeah. 10 of Wands. And the Moon card here. Honestly, in people's eyes, you don't suffer. Literally. People talk about that comfortability. It's almost like, oh, she hasn't worked, a whole full day. She hasn't paid, rent, like stuff like that. Like you don't know what it's like out there. Like, but it's like, why would I want to know that? Why would I want to work my life away? Why would I want to do that? I feel like it's a lot of people that are not making sense, but it's the way they've been conditioned and you're not conditioned that way. So I do feel like people speak about you not really, again, doing the 10 of Wands here. The 10 of Wands is oh my gosh, it's an overload. All right. I feel like you're against that. You're completely against that. And it's funny. Look at her. She looks like she takes care of herself, right? Like she don't want to get her hands dirty. No, it's like it's giving soft feminine life, all right? Whether you're a masculine watching as well. You definitely believe in not working your life to grave, like literally. And we have the Sun in the back of the deck. So yeah, I feel like people speak about you being too positive, too optimistic, Yeah. But it's like, no, that's not how I'm operated. I don't want to work like that. I don't want to work my life into pain, into exhaustion, all right? So, yeah, that's that. Yeah, these people are very weird. Very, very weird, Spirit. What are people saying about pile number 3 when they speak about their name? I really do feel like people have secret conversations about you. Okay. Oh, my God. I can't make it up, y'all. The 7 of Swords came out. It's like, this energy is really like, when you walk into that room, everyone goes quiet. Everyone goes quiet. Even though before you stepped in that room, they was already talking about you. They was already speaking about you, right? And that's crazy. 7 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles came out too. This is definitely about your stability, your your finances, your career choice. People are really acting like they are you, and it's crazy. I do feel like Spirit is talking about your enemies trying to create problems that they're in battles with their own selves. It's crazy. People are really speaking about, again, how calm you are, even though you're not maybe you're not where you want to really be, but it's like you're so present, you're so present. And it's like, I do pick up on you being thankful for a lot. And in their eyes, they're like, oh, I would be, again, I would be working every day. I would be, making sure, I'm overworking myself so that I can get to where I need to be. And that's the thing with a lot of this, what do they call it? I forgot. We're considered the Gen Z and they're considered, I forgot. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like you're around people that are really conditioned to believing something about overworking themselves. This could also be a case where, like, for example, say you're a female, right? They believe, I would have been married by now. I would have had kids by now. Or if you're a masculine, I would be working hard to make sure, that I can provide, But it's like, I don't want to work my life away. I don't want to do that. All right. I do feel like people are really, Six of Pentacles in reverse, they're trying to include themselves in your business, in your life. But it's like these people don't even really support you. You do have people talking bad about you. But it's like, it's not really much bad that they can say about you as a person. It's more of like the lack of, again, working so much. All right. And you don't believe in that. You don't believe in working yourself to death. All right. I'm with you on that. Like, I don't believe in that. Okay, I see the moon card. Not the moon. I see the moon symbol. So yeah, two of these cards have the moon symbol on it. And then it's funny, the moon card was the first card that came out. So again, this talks about like hidden agendas. We have Three of Wands here. I feel like people do speak about like what you're doing right now. Where you really should be right now, I see the sun, the moon. Okay, so Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces could be significant. You guys could be that sign, or those are the people that are, yeah. And then I see Venus, and again, Virgo, Scorpio again. So Libra, yeah. All right, so yeah, with the Three of Wands here, though, people do speak about how you have not made much progress. The Three of Wands is an energy of, like, again, I just feel like someone is doing good, like someone's giving their best, but it's not being viewed as that. That's exactly what I'm picking up on. Like, I feel like someone's trying to dull the moment. And it's funny, this gray here, this color can honestly look like a gray, or it can look like a soft pastel kind of blue here. And that's the vibe that it's getting. It's like you are like this pastel, and someone is trying to dull your color. Like someone's trying to dull your energy. Like they're trying to put this in your head. Like, no, you need to be doing this. But it's like, no, I don't really have to be doing that, I don't have to be doing that. I don't consider, I'm not interested in that, stuff like that. Let's go one more. We're going to end it. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. So yeah, 6 could be significant. Okay. One card flipped over. I knew it. 5 of Wands. I'm going to pull one more though. 5 of Wands. I literally feel like these people are in a battle with themselves, and they're so bothered that you're not. That you are so comfortable, that you are so like, again, sitting like there's nothing to worry about. Like it will all fall in place. All right. I do feel like people are talking about that your mindset is like a dreaming mindset. And it's like, it's not considered normal. Okay. But it's like, well, if I want to be that way, I can be that way. So I do feel like people speak about you being who you want to be. And it's not liked. But I also feel like people speak about how they're not able to control you. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles is just sitting, minding her business. She's like really waiting patiently. There's something about you really like believing in something and you patiently, waiting for it. Okay, so this could talk about manifestations. Okay, let's pull, and then the world card is in the back of the deck. So yeah, there's just something about you feeling complete. All right, like why stress over that? Why be sad over that? Or why invest my energy into something that doesn't make me happy? All right, so I do feel like, again, the way you operate is different, and this is what people say, and it's not liked. It's not. There are some people that do like this about you. It's very limited though. All right, like very limited. It could be like 2 to 3 people here. But yeah, there's something about how you are not working so hard on something, and like I don't know like how to explain it, but it's definitely in regards to finances here. So people feel like you're too comfortable where you're at. Alrighty, so okay, we got the Ace. Okay, 3 cards came out. One of them is the Ace of Cups. The other 2 is Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Y'all, and the 8 of Cups is in the back of the deck. I feel like these people are really going to have to bite their tongue. Because for one, they can't control you. But it's the fact that the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor is the last 3 cards. So it's like, at the end of the day, you are being taken care of. At the end of the day, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, it's like giving the energy of you believe in doing what you love to do. You believe in doing things from the soul level. All right. You're going to be successful in that. And I see you are someone that really does not listen to what other people have to say. They really do try to damper your soul, like your spirit, your energy. Like they want you to change your mind, but it's like, no, there's no changing me. I am who I am for a reason. I do feel like you believe in everything happens for a reason. Like that's the energy that you give off. Okay. I do feel like, yeah, I'm being drawn to how like this is a painting. So people do speak about like you may live in a fantasy. Like you may try to paint this world to be something that it's not, but it's like honestly the way our world is how we make it, right? If we want something, we can go after it. All right. And again, they talk about how you don't let things bother you. So I feel like you have people intentionally trying to bother you, but it's like you're carefree. That's what it is. That they're upset that you're comfortable, that you're carefree, that you're not bothered by where you're at right now. But it's like, I'm fine. I'm okay, and I know there's more to come, patiently waiting, stuff like that is what I'm getting for you, pawn number 2. So if this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. All right, so if you chose pawn number 3, this is your reading, pawn number 3. So let's see, what do people say when they hear your name in a room? All right, so I did get a couple channel messages, and the first one that I got was money, and what was the other one? Less connected to feminine energy. Okay, so pawn number 3, when people speak about when people say your name, they speak on the fact that you are really about money right now. All right. Now, this could be a good thing, but I do feel like this is being viewed negatively. All right. I'm literally getting the image of a mother in the kitchen talking about her son. Like, oh, yeah, he's been working all day. He hasn't come in to say hi to his mama. Like, so it could be a situation like that here. Or this could go with like, maybe your focus is not, it's focused too much on money. It's focused too much on the materialistic things in this world. All right. Because that's not what this world is only of, there's more to this world than money. Yes, money can add to our happiness, but I feel like people speak about how like money is your happiness. Like you are completely surrounded by money, 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 money. Like that's what I'm getting the vibe of. All right. And if you look at his rings, all right, they're like shiny, they looking nice, right? And he got on a nice coat, like he feeling himself. Okay, so I do feel like people are also speaking about the way you've been dressing, the way you do dress, the attire that you wear. It feels like it's been upgraded. Okay, so you probably are wearing nicer clothes. Okay, you are spending more money on yourself. All right. This could also talk about like, making sure your hair is done, your nails done. All right. Take it how it resonates. But I do feel like there may be concern. Look, 333 is on the clock. Yeah. You guys could be seeing 333 a lot. Or again, this is talking about the material things in life. There's so much more than that. I do pick up on people speaking about you being absent in your family. So whether you're always working or whether you're always out with friends, like you're not as involved with your family anymore. All right. And it doesn't feel like it's because there's conflict in family. It could be, but I'm just picking on what I feel. So it feels like it's more because your focus is on something else. Okay. Like, you want to be more in this world, all right? And that's awesome. That's great. But again, there is something about being overly consumed in something, all right? And like they say, too much of something may not be the healthiest for us, okay? It may not be the healthiest, all right? And what's so funny? That's why I got less connected to feminine energy, because I noticed how there was only a little bit of pink in this. As you can see in this image, he has a little bit of pink showing up top, but then the rest is all this blue, this black, this gray. All right. So it just, again, points out the fact that, it's more of in that masculine energy. Again, whether you're a female watching, whether you're a masculine watching, take it how it resonates, but you are less connected to that feminine energy. All right. So let's pull from tarot, but I do feel like someone here may be single, or you guys are not being as committed to someone. All right. So if you are in a connection, they do speak about you not being the best you could be. All right. And if you are single, they speak about you not being committed. Like, that's why you're probably single. You're like, oh yeah, because you don't know what you want, stuff like that. Yeah. So take it how it resonates with you, pile number 3. But now I'm being drawn to his eyes, like red. So I do really pick up on you being like overly obsessive over something. Okay. So I don't know. Let's pull from tarot. Alrighty. Some of you guys could be really into working out as well. Like you're into more of your looks. You're into more of how you are perceived. All right. Yeah. And I don't know, like this is being viewed in a negative way, y'all. I can't even lie and say that it's being viewed in a good way, because it's not. Like the energy that I'm feeling is not like that. It's not. So I do feel like people are concerned. Like, will you ever, again, I'm going back to that mom in the kitchen. It's like someone's worried, will you ever give them grandkids? Are you ever going to be committed to their daughter-in-law? Are you ever going to take someone seriously? And it's now I'm being drawn to how this brown is like a hint of pink in it. That's so crazy. So it's like there's something about you not tapping into this feminine energy more. So some of you guys, when people speak about your name in a room, they speak about you not having emotions, not having care, concern the way you should. All right. You're too tough. All right. You have to be, you have compromise. That's what I just heard. You have to compromise. I feel like some of you guys are in connections, but you're not compromising. Or maybe you guys are single because you don't compromise. You do not. So And again, I apologize in advance for the trigger. I feel like this reading was just triggering, to be honest. But, you know, some readings will be like that, okay? So I do... Oh my gosh, the Devil card came out. The first card that came out. And I said, look at his eyes. Like, it's like overly possessive over something. So Spirit is speaking on your addictions, the control that you want. I do feel like you operate more of like, again, this masculine energy, wanting to be in control, okay? So when people speak about you, they're speaking on this, all right? Yeah, you may have more money. Yeah, you may look good, but you may use these things for the wrong, all right? All right, I was not expecting to go like that. Like, oh Lord, it's so crazy how the tower, Lord, the Tower in the Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay, so I do feel like people speak about like how there may have been a situation, there may have been a tower moment. This could be like involving a father or something like that here, where it programmed you to think like this, okay? So I don't know, but there is not, like, this is not making someone happy, all right? I do feel like people are talking about, like, they want you to be happy, but your happy is like, I don't know how to describe it, you guys. This is a definitely a different energy I'm feeling, okay? I'm just being honest. I pick up on you being selfish. Like, I pick up on that. You definitely are in this energy of me, me, me. And I feel like there are people around you, like maybe children or, what else was I about to say? I'm like losing my train of thought here. Okay, so children or a partner. Take it how it resonates. I do feel like you guys completely like blank, like go blank when it's involving maybe someone that you're with. Like, I don't feel like you really are truly concerned about other people's feelings. Oh my gosh. What the world? Okay. Now, if you're not resonating with this, then this is not your pile. But if you are resonating with this, let me just say I applaud you for still listening, because someone in this energy will most likely not want to listen to this. The fact that the Devil card came out was the first one. This is definitely an energy that is, again, oh Lord, it's keeping you restricted. Let me say, they speak about this, how they want better for you. They wish something would have turned out differently for you. All right. There's definitely a situation I see that happened maybe when you were younger in the past. It could involve honestly, you guys, this could be a situation where there's like abuse. Maybe, abuse that should have never taken place. Abuse that was allowed, that was enabled. Take it how it resonates. And I apologize for that, for you going through that. I apologize. But they do speak about like you have not been the same since, or you have not been the same since a situation, that was probably traumatic for you and it just changed you. I do feel like people feel like you have kind of just switched, and not a good switch. All right. I'm not liking this. Like, I don't know like how to explain. Okay, let me sit comfortably. Hold on, because I don't know. I feel like this message is really, like, it's powerful. Like, I do feel like the people that are speaking about you are, like, praying for you. They're praying for you. They want you to be better. They don't want you operating from this energy. Okay? And I see someone very beautiful, very handsome, and they're using their looks for the bad. So you guys may manipulate others, okay? All right. I'm trusting what Spirit is showing me, and I have not had a reading like this in a long time. But Ace of Pentacles came out. So again, this talks about that money. Ace of Pentacles. You operate from from your root chakra a lot. Okay, so and again, that survival mode is like the fear of like how am I going to be perceived, or this is not enough. Like that's what people are speaking about. Like nothing is ever enough for you, okay? But it's like you do have so much. You do. Like if you have children, you have children. Not everyone can say they have children. All right. You have a home. Not everyone can say that. All right. I do feel like when people speak on your name, they wish you would be more grateful. They wish you will wake up to the greatness that you do have around you, and that to understand that money is not honestly, the money is the root of all evil. Let's just say that. Yes, I truly believe money can add to happiness, because money grants us the ability to be able to take care of ourselves, right? That's how I view money as. Like, I would want more money to better myself mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Like, I want to do better that way. But you guys, I do feel like you're using money as in greed. Okay, you have money, you want more money, and it does feel like you are, again, the greedy. All right, the greed here. All right, so you may have, but you don't give. You know what I mean? So, or again, you're in this energy where I have to have that, but you don't even need that. All right, you know what I mean? So, and again, I applaud you for still listening to this, because I've seen this. People in this energy don't want to hear this. So I think you are doing great by listening to this and being open to this. Like, hey, maybe I do need to work on that, yeah. So let's pull one more. I think I don't want to stay in this for too long. This is definitely a different vibe. Okay, so honestly, you guys, wear more color. Wear more bright colors. All right. I do feel like there is a chance. The fact that I'm even, again, still going on about this reading, that means it will be heard. All right. Because I know when I put these recordings out, it's being listened to. So you are listening to this because this needs to be heard. And Spirit has faith that you listening to this will help you. All right. And that's awesome, honestly. I do feel like you have people that speak about you. They're praying for you. They want you to be better. They want you to see the good you have around you. I do feel like you have people that love you. Like you do. You have someone that really loves you. It could be a partner. It could be your children. It could be a dog. Honestly, it could be a rabbit. I don't know. Okay, a card fell. Hold on. Let's see. What's this? Oh my gosh. See, thank you, Spirit. Oh my Lord. All right. The cards have just been falling. I'm like, oh my gosh. All right. King of Cups. Listen. Tap into that feminine side, all right? It's okay to be soft some days. It's okay. And I know, that's very common. If you're being viewed as someone that's crying, oh, you're weak. No, you're not weak. I'm just expressing myself. I'm allowing myself to feel. I'm allowing myself to release. View things differently. All right. I do pick up on you wanting to be perceived this way, because maybe growing up you had to be perceived this way. Maybe you witnessed this. All right. I do feel like there's a lot of pressure on you. All right. So you have this mentality, all right, I have to do this all the time. But it's like, no, you don't. You don't want to do that. You don't want to work. You don't want to be bottled up in your feelings. No, you don't want that. You want to be able to release those emotions, okay? Honestly, it's going to allow you to connect better. Like, I'm getting the vibe of someone that would not let someone see them cry. And that's just, yeah, some of you guys may actually need to cry. Like, you maybe need to, I'm thinking of, again, something that maybe happened in childhood, or Thank you, Spirit. I didn't even think about that. This could involve a father. This could be a father figure in your life. Maybe your father and your mother. Like, they held this pressure on you as their daughter, as their son. Like, no, you have to continue to move on, and you don't need to cry. You shouldn't cry. And honestly, I have honestly seen that. I have seen that in some cultures. So this could be cultural related. All right. This could be why. So maybe in your culture, it's not okay for you to cry. It's not okay for you to be seen as vulnerable, or it's not okay to speak about the things that happened in the past. But it's like, no, like, hey, I will speak about that because I'm still healing from that. I'm traumatized by that. Like, the devil card does feel like there's some secrets maybe hidden in the family, or I don't know, just around you that you have had to keep to yourself, and it has kind of made you into the person you are. But it's like Spirit really wants you to release that. All right. This is why you have people praying for you. It's like, I see the greatness in you, pile number 3, but you have to break free from that. You have to break free from that ego. You have to have ego death. You have to. All right. Enjoy the little things in life. Literally. Start listing things that you're grateful for every day. Think of so many things that you're grateful for that do not have to do with money. I can list you one right now. You're alive. You're listening to this. You're being open to guidance. You have someone that loves you. All right. You have a roof over your head. You had some water to drink. All right. You have a blanket over you right now. Like, it's the little things. Spirit wants you to really be thankful for the little things right now. All right. Okay. So, there could be like an upcoming meeting or an upcoming family event. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it could be like, because right now, you guys, it's Sunday. I'm not sure I'm going to post this on Sunday. I might post it on a different day. I don't know. But today is Super Bowl. So it's possible maybe something may be happening during the Super Bowl. All right. It may be an intervention. Not going to lie, y'all. Not going to lie. Like, I really am seeing that mom in the kitchen getting on their son, getting on their daughter. Like, hey, get your ish together. But again, it's out of love, all right? It's really out of love. They want what's best for you, but it's like, you got to do better. And honestly, I pick up on someone hurting someone. So this could talk about you again, not understanding that, the things you say may be hurtful, or the actions you take could, hurt someone. All right. So take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates with you. All right. This is a general reading, and I'm just picking up on what I feel. All right. But there definitely needs to be ego death. There needs to be growth. I see justice in the back of the deck. So yes, this talks about being truthful. Be honest with yourself. Are you really happy? Like, is money really making you happy? No. It can't be. It cannot be. If money makes me feel like this, I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay, so you really have to go into something differently. All right, I'm going to pull one more. One more, please and thank you, Spirit. Can we please get one more? What do people say when they hear their name in the room? It's funny how this turned into an intervention. I do feel like there could be... Oh my gosh. The Queen of Cups came out. And then the Judgment in the back. I'm telling you. King and Queen of Cups. So for my masculine and my feminines watching, you need to tap more into your feminine side. You need to tap in being more kind, being more loving. You don't have to be so stuck up like you don't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to put it like that. But it's like, I'm sure you are aware of this, okay? And it's crazy because I see someone that is really hiding their feelings. Like, if he takes off that jacket, it can be so, I'm sure, relaxing, right? Because that coat looks heavy, right? I'm sure it would be like a burden lifted. So it's like, let me stop hiding who I am. Let me stop hiding this secret. Let me stop being so tough. No, I could take this off and I can free myself. All right. I can free myself from this pain. I can free myself from this burden. All right. I love this. I love how it just, there's hope. There is hope at the end of the tunnel. There is. All right. But you need to really tap into your feminine energy. You need to. It's not going to make you weak. No. I think also there's some healing that needs to take place with your family, with your parents. It's very much possible, like the way you grew up, like conditioned you to be this way. It's possible. But again, Spirit talks about you taking accountability as well. Okay? You're at the age where you see, all right, this is not wrong. Why do you still do it then? You know from right, you know from wrong. And I do feel like the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, there would possibly be someone that comes into your life. It can honestly be this video, like something being laid to you gently, but honestly, all right? And I do feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, it will probably have you rethinking things. It will probably motivate you to change something, all right? And again, that doesn't happen overnight. And I think you also need to see that as well. Like, I'm not going to just change overnight, but again, waking up with the mindset like that I can change this about myself, you will. All right. And again, grateful, express yourself. Definitely. If you feel like you need to cry, cry. If you feel like someone hurt you and you need to speak on that, speak on it. You don't need to hide that. And there may be people that want to keep that a secret. No, speak about it. Speak about it. You're not going to be viewed as a failure. And also, if this is speaking on the friends that you have or whatever kind of community that you keep yourself surrounded, if they are encouraging this behavior, they're not your friends. They're not. These are not someone that will really help you in the tough situation. We have the Two of Pentacles here. I do feel like Spirit is saying like you can turn over a new leaf. All right. I pick up on something happening in your life that really hurts you. The Queen of Cups came back out. I put the cards back together and the Queen of Cups comes back out. So yeah, it's like it's this inner child that's broken. All right. And I apologize like I do. And I feel like maybe you didn't get a sorry. You didn't get a sorry from someone that hurt you. So, and there does need to be some forgiveness. Now, I'm not saying maybe that person. I'm saying maybe that situation. Maybe forgive, maybe help your inner child forgive. Like, I don't know. I don't know, in depth what's going on here, but there's definitely something here where someone's operating from this broken inner child, and you may be someone that is like, you like to, I don't know, like you have to put on this front, this like, oh, I'm strong. Oh, I will fight my way in. Like, no. Okay. Spirit says, like, do your due diligence. Be better. Be kinder. You got this. You know this. All right? Especially if you listen to this whole reading. This was what? 24 minutes. You got this. The Nine of Cups, honestly, your wishes will be granted. All right? I feel like once you start seeing the difference between gratitude and greed, absolutely. So yeah, that I'm gonna end it there. So if this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. Pile number 3, I send you a love, I send you light, I send you this biggest hug. All right, so yes, if it resonates, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. That being said, love and light, and bye-bye.